They're turning on their congressman. And in many cases, it is the MAGA. Many have realised, what the feck have I done? I must have put the cross in the wrong box. That I did. Well, they're kicking off, they are. Now, the congressmen thought they're going to get a cosy little ride, they did, because they live in a bubble. A MAGA bubble. They think everybody loves him, like Donald Trump does, you see. He thinks everybody loves him. Well, actually, he doesn't need them to love him. He's just a narcissist. He does that all by himself. Yes. Well, oh dear. I'm going to leave the best to the last. But yes, another Republican gets a grilling, you could say. A grilling. Get ripped a new one, you could say. Yes. In a town hall. And this video was posted by Brian Taylor Cohen. Now, I'm only going to play that first little bit anyway. But it is fun, that it is, to see a Republican not having fun.
Has contracts with the federal government. But he is also, I think, doing an effective job.
Conflict of interest! Show me!
I know there are a lot of people who don't want to see waste, abuse, and fraud weeded out. Some of them here today.
I don't want him in charge of it.
But he is appointed by the president, who's the chief executive, who can appoint whoever he can appoint you.
I thought it was your job. It is your job.
Elon Musk and the president have agreed that if there is any potential conflict of interest, today that some people don't believe that would happen.
It is your job.
In the next election, to elect someone that you believe.
We didn't elect Elon.
As you say, he was getting a bit of grief, that he was, yeah. It does make me all warm and fuzzy inside, that it does. But there's more, yeah. Oh, okay, here's another one. Oh, blimey.
This is moving very quickly compared to other administrations, and I think across the board, he's done some very good things. I think he's gotten rid of birthright citizenship.
Illegal as hell.
He's gone back to the stay in Mexico policy, which I think is one of the major reasons why we no longer have thousands and thousands of people crossing the southern border every day. He's getting rid of the DEI. Which is an ideology whereby when you look at people, President Trump is issuing.
No, they had little plates. Why do they have little plates? Shouldn't they really have rocks? Shouldn't he be throwing rocks? Who threw that rock? Oh, who was it who threw the rock? And it goes on. There's loads of these.
Tyranny is rising in the White House, and a man has declared himself our king.
By the way. This isn't
so
the last
I would
either.
like to know, rather, the people would like to know what you, congressmen, and your fellow congressmen are going to do to rein in the megalomaniac in the White House.
Standing ovation.
I'm not going to give you my best foghorn leghorn response to that. But what I was, you can go ahead and sit down. Thank you. When you talk about tyranny, when you talk about presidential power, I remember having the same discussion with Republicans when Biden was elected.
No!
The funny thing is, you're sitting here and a lot of you would probably say those January 6s who are yelling just as loud as you, who are upset just like you, and not listening.
Hey, let's restore some order. Let's restore some order. Hey, let's restore some order.
So
Stop
yelling at me is not going to get any answer, okay?
Hey,
Like I said, we're not going to yell.
point of order.
We're
Hey,
not gonna-
let's get through this, Congressman. Hey,
Hey.
Yeah. I've seen Game of Thrones too. Thank you. Let's go ahead and move on because if you're not going to listen, to the answer, we might as well not discuss it, right? Do you want to hear the answer?
Well, not.
If you'd stop yelling, I will answer. Otherwise, we'll move on. If you would stop talking for a second, I will answer your question, okay? So if you listen to what we've projected, and this goes both parties, by the way. This is a bipartisan problem. REINS Act, the REINS Act, which reins in executive power for both parties, whoever's in party power, and I think it could be tweaked actually to be much better. I don't think executive privilege should be as strong as it is. I think we're out of balance right now. I think your direct representation, whether you like me or not, I'm the closest thing you have to a representative. Your senator's not going to be as representative as me, and the president's not going to be as representative as me when it comes to you, the people in this district. Likewise, I think state government needs to be more powerful than federal government. It used to be that federal funds only made up 1/3 of the money spent, and states was 2/3. It's more representative of your money and your money spent. That's better. Always push government down to the local level because you'll get better representation. I don't want to see the president make all the decisions. I don't. I didn't want to see. Do you not want to hear that I just said? I answered it directly. I said I don't want to see any president be too powerful.
Oh, dear. Well, it gets worse, you know, and it does. Yeah. Oh, dear me. A woman in the crowd did a bit of heckling, but they actually broke some laws. Not the heckler, no, the security.
There's an opportunity for you to sound off, but not right now. And because you're not smart enough to know that, get them out.
Here comes the security.
If you can't be civil, get out.
Get up or be arrested.
So you know, folks, when our nation began,
Arrested?
there was some really
You're gonna arrest her?
What
just
about
talk
your...
on and on and on. And look at this, this
Where's
little
your,
girl is
your
afraid
number?
to leave.
You're not
She
police
spoke
officer.
up where these folks are.
You just a
Shut
dodgy
this whole
security.
program down. Unfortunately, they're being successful.
To manhandling a woman.
The legislators, I applaud you for sitting there and quiet.
These are dummies! Who the are these men?
So how about that? Oh my goodness. Elon Musk.
Hey!
There's some good news at the end of this,
It's too
actually.
bad that we have
As I'll show
someone.
you in a moment.
We know that government has been mismanaging money for decades.
Manhandling.
Elon Musk is getting up there now.
This is like a 60s anti-war protest.
Show your badge! Don't touch her!
It'll be 100
Give her a
times.
Yeah,
news,
that's
ain't
what
you?
they say to rape victims. Use to identify yourselves. Who are you? Who are you?
Oh, it's tragic, really, isn't it? It's tragic. Well, oh, crikey. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, God.
Donald Trump's
Terrible, terrible. Anyway, the good news is, after seeing a woman being absolutely mauled by three geezers, try to remove her from the audience, get their license revoked. No, they weren't police. They were just dodgy security guards for a security company. Obviously got the job to be the security on the day. So, prosecutors dismiss citation against the woman dragged from the town hall, and the city revokes the security company's business license. Well, I think she could sue them, quite frankly. No, I do. So, it's kicking off. It's starting to kick off. It's early days as yet. But people need to stand up and get noticed. You can't sit on your hands with something like this. You just can't. What's going on in your government, in the White House, is nothing more than a coup. Your actual president has performed a coup on you. And then you've obviously got Elon Musk ripping absolutely everything up, stealing from you. Oh, well, he's not getting rid of his own flipping contracts, is he? No, in fact, he's got about $2 billion worth of new contracts since he's been there. He's $150 billion richer since Donald Trump gained the presidency, won the vote. This is just... It can't go on like this. But it will, unless you actually do something. You need to stand up to it. You just have to. You can't sit on your hands any longer. And there's various ways of protesting that there is. One is boycotting a certain individual's car company, such as Tesla. That would obviously go a long way, because the shareholders are kicking up a fuss. Yeah. They've lost nearly half their European sales, which means the factories in Germany are probably going to cease, well, wherever they are. I think it's Germany. I think it's one in Germany. They'll probably cease trading. You know, if you can't sell them, there's no point making them, is there? Shares are going to be devalued. Shareholders are actually selling out. I wouldn't be surprised that you could actually destroy that company. And I'd say good. Unless Elon Musk loses all his shares in it, well then, fair enough. You know, if he sells all his shares as a way of saving the company, because it's because of Elon Musk is why Tesla is failing. They failed before, but they got a bung about 1.8 billion from the US government. So anyway, please beat the like button and maybe subscribe to the channel, little bell icon, which is there somewhere, because then you get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. I hope you'll be excited about that. But yes, stand up and fight. And if you stand up and fight, the person next to you will stand up and fight. Well, what penny was that, huh? What penny drop moment was that? Leave it in the comments down below. Oh dear. If you want to watch, I've got a Patreon and buy us coffee, links down below. Oh dear, me. Toodaloo.